Welcome to Timberline Tools Ratchet Assembly video. Make sure you have all the components set up and oriented as shown in the video. Especially notice the top two ratchet inserts and how the notches flare out towards the top. So what you're going to want to do is set up the two ratchet skins. The on ratchet, or the side labeled on, should be facing up and should be the top ratchet skin with the pin pawls. Using the bottom ratchet skin, you can flip it over so that the pin pawls stay in place, slide it off. On should now be facing down with the pin pawls facing up, ready to receive screws later in the process. Place the ratchet gear in the center and make sure that the teeth are oriented pointing to the right. Place the small ratchet pawl on the left, engage with the gear, and then you will do the opposite to the longer pawl, making sure that it engages with the gear as well, as shown in the video. The small spring pins will wrap around the pin pawls to the left and right, respectively, of the pawls. Yours may come with a small bend in them. By placing the end of the spring pin material and then using the insert to push it around the pawl pin, you will notice that it engages and folds in half and locks into place. Complete the same procedure on the right side. The spring pin material goes on the bottom of the right and the top of the left in the video. Once you're at this point, you should be able to turn the gear and see the click. It will stay locked in place, turning one way and spin going the other way. Take the off side, making sure that the off, if engraved, shows on the outside of the handle. Grab your 8 screws and get in place. That will go into the pawl pins. And there will be 2 lock washers for the centermost screws, just to provide a little more gripping strength against the metal. So again, the 2 in the center, the ones that will be put on first, will have the lock washers, the 2 pawl pins closest to the gear. If you do have it available, green Loctite helps to keep things in place as well. Any sort of thread locker will work in this procedure, but we prefer green Loctite as it really holds things well in place. So by attaching all the screws, you are tightening them down just by hand for now. There will be a step where another screwdriver will be necessary to fully lock them in place. So once we are done hand tightening them, we will show you that procedure next. And again, we prefer some sort of thread locker just so that they don't back out after use. So using 2 screwdrivers, one on either side, you are able to fully tighten both sides at the same time. We won't show you all of the screws being put in place, but this is how one is done. And yes, repeat that process, and now you're done.